Rocket Raccoon, the talking sharpshooting raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy, is fictional. However, in reality, Raccoon surprisingly possesses remarkable capabilities, akin to superpowers. In cities, raccoons are the animals you're most likely to come across. In Toronto, experts believe there are more than 100 raccoons in each square kilometer. In certain areas of Washington, D.C., the numbers go even higher, with over 300 raccoons per square kilometer. Even though raccoons are originally from North America, they've unintentionally traveled to different parts of the world, especially liking places like Germany and Japan. These clever critters adapt easily to urban environments, making them a common sight in city neighborhoods. Raccoons are known for their scavenging skills, rummaging through garbage cans for food. In Toronto, they've become so accustomed to city life that they're practically city dwellers. Surprisingly, raccoons have found themselves at home in far-off countries, showcasing their ability to thrive in diverse environments. Why are raccoons so good at living in cities? Well, raccoons are like us. They can eat almost anything. They're called omnivores, and that means they can find food in many different places. Their clever brains help them figure out what's good to eat and what's not. Whether it's fresh crab, clams, insects, bird eggs, berries, pizza, or Chinese takeout, raccoons are up for the challenge. These clever critters have adapted to urban life by being flexible eaters. They're not picky, and their ability to munch on various foods gives them an advantage in finding meals in the city. Raccoons' adaptability, combined with their problem-solving skills, makes them city-dwelling experts, scavenging through our leftovers and enjoying a diverse diet. Even though raccoons may not possess the same extraordinary talents as Rocket, the famous character from the Guardians of the Galaxy, they certainly boast their own remarkable abilities, especially when it comes to scavenging for food in the darkness of night. Raccoons are creatures of the night, known as nocturnal animals, which means they are most active when the sun goes down and darkness envelops the land. Unlike cats, raccoons don't depend only on their eyes at night. Raccoons can't see as well as cats in the dark, but they've come up with a clever solution. Instead of relying on their eyes, raccoons use their sensitive paws to feel and figure out what's around them. This special skill helps them see in the dark by touching and sensing things, similar to how dolphins use sonar or dogs use their strong sense of smell. Imagine raccoons as nighttime explorers, relying on their sense of touch to navigate the darkness. This ability makes them versatile in low-light conditions, adapting in a way that sets them apart from other nocturnal creatures. Whereas some animals might depend solely on their vision, raccoons have found a hands-on approach to conquer the challenges of the night. Raccoons have really clever paws that let them do cool things. Unlike cats and dogs, their paws don't have skin between the toes, making them super good at holding and moving stuff. These nimble fingers help them grab things with amazing accuracy. They can even do tricky tasks like getting a coin from a pocket, or maybe even using a gun. What makes raccoon paws stand out is how they're designed for handling objects precisely. Their dexterity is like a superpower, letting them manipulate things in a way that other animals can't. It's interesting that raccoons can use their paws almost like hands, showing off their unique abilities. Moreover, when raccoons grasp an object, they possess the remarkable ability to discern its nature and edibility solely through touch. Imagine a superhero with some extraordinary abilities. Not only can they twist their heads all the way around like a spinning top, but they also excel at climbing down trees upside down, defying gravity like it's no big deal. That's one impressive hero, right? But wait, there's more. Their go-to meal? A delicious feast from a trash can. Yep, these superheroes are none other than raccoons. Trash can manufacturers better watch out, though. They have to think about the raccoon factor when designing their bins. Even if the bins start off as raccoon-proof, those crafty critters eventually crack the code. It's like a never-ending battle of wits between the bin makers and the masked bandits. Urban raccoons are quite resilient creatures. They're like the tough survivors of a city, managing to live where others find it hard. In the urban jungle, they're like rulers with not many foes to face, except for one significant threat: cars. Unfortunately, these clever raccoons often meet their end beneath the wheels of cars. It's a sad reality that poses a constant danger to their survival. Despite their ability to navigate the challenges of city life, the busy streets and speeding vehicles become formidable adversaries. In the early 1900s, scientists were curious about how smart different animals were, and they decided to test their intelligence. One such scientist, Walter Hunter, conducted memory tests to see if animals, including raccoons, could remember where they saw hidden food. It was like a game show, similar to Let's Make a Deal, where the animals had to choose the right door with food behind it out of 3 closed doors. The results of hunters' tests were intriguing. Dogs and rats could pick the correct door, but only if they could focus on it without any distractions during the delay. On the other hand, raccoons and even human kids could remember the right door, even if they got distracted during the waiting period. This was a surprising discovery that suggested raccoons had a unique ability to recall information even when their attention was diverted. Hunter's findings were supported by several studies conducted around the same time. These studies consistently indicated that raccoons demonstrated a level of intelligence that surpassed that of cats and was nearly on par with monkeys. The ability to remember where food was hidden, even with distractions, showcased a cognitive skill that set raccoons apart from other animals in the tests. These studies show that animals like raccoons can be smarter than we might think. They can remember where things are hidden and make smart choices. So, next time you see a raccoon, remember, they might be cleverer than you thought. Raccoon babies are born during the spring season, and many find them incredibly adorable. This cuteness often tempts people into adopting them and bringing them into their homes. Even President Coolidge once had a pet raccoon named Rebecca. However, this decision is not a good one for several reasons. Firstly, raccoons, despite their cuteness, carry a significant number of harmful parasites and worms, particularly in their feces, which is known for its foul smell. This can pose health risks to humans and other pets in the household. Secondly, although raccoon babies may seem innocent and small at first, they grow rapidly. In just a few months, they become like mischievous toddlers, causing havoc and destruction to anything in their path. Raccoons are intelligent creatures, making them easy to train, but they are also wild animals that cannot be fully domesticated. They have no moral sense like humans or even dogs, and they do not experience guilt or remorse for their actions, such as defecating on expensive rugs. Therefore, it's crucial to understand that raccoons are not suitable pets for indoor living. They belong in their natural habitat outdoors, where they can roam freely and exhibit their natural behaviors. Attempting to keep them indoors not only poses health risks and property damage, but also denies them the opportunity to live fulfilling lives in their natural environment. So, while raccoon babies may appear irresistibly cute, it's important to resist the urge to adopt them and leave them in their natural habitat where they belong. Bringing them indoors can lead to numerous problems and is not in the best interest of the raccoons or the humans involved. Which animal do you want me to explore next? Drop your suggestions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to catch more exciting content.